The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Buffaloes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first step.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
And the point after is right down the middle. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take... Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's a quarterback keeper. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
An inside div now from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Punga. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Who makes the grab? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Buffaloes line it up with first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buffaloes! As they get on the board here in this playoff game. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. There's the handoff. Takes it in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries to get it to the running back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do around the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off for some nice positive yards.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Jukes to get past a man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. He breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
41, Colorado, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught. Completion. Broken tackle still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Point after, knocked right through. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build up.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's an option look. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Buffs. No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 55. Colorado, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Throwing off play action. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught quickly. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's tackled inside the 35. Picks up a first down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here.
Carried by the running back. Gain of 3. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Punga. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Fighting him off. Breaking free at midfield. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Gain of 17 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback drops back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. QB keeps it himself. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Bringing pressure. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Gonna run it. It's Punga. Fighting off the defender. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. Runner getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. They knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looks to the left, pass caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. One man at the backfield. He'll get the football. And that run produces a decent gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now